And that's how it
Does she
came
know?
about. What?
Does she know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and he does have a cup that he's gonna smash.
Zach, let me ask you a couple of questions. Number one, I made a reference, and I think everybody knows, to a word or a phrase or something they want to say about that.
Send that out.
So I'll do, if I'm at the beginning, that's perfect. Because then you
Okay,
can
so
go
we
from
can-
there.
Yeah, so we can spin the wheel a couple times. I have it set up.
Don't worry, if I can't talk, it's okay.
No, and I think also maybe your parents will want to talk for a minute and say something, because, you know, everybody would
Yes,
like to
Debbie.
hear from them because, hi, Deb. Everybody would like to hear from your folks if they would
Right.
like to say something.
Right.
A lot of people have not seen them in a long time because they are not in the COVID bubble, you know, so they would love that chance to see them. So I see Debbie Connor there, but that's not her real.
Zach, how you doing, buddy? How you doing?
How am I doing?
Yeah.
We haven't seen you in a
Doing
while.
good.
Seen
Yeah,
you.
just still living in South Beach. I've been going to the office, working. Just trying to live life normal as much as I can.
Jackie,
Hey, okay, I got your audio.
do you hear Aunt Debbie?
Yeah, I can hear you.
But we don't see you.
You're frozen, but we see you.
Okay, I'll get there. I'm early.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you gotta come.
Oh, God, yeah, you should see me now. I'm early. I'll be there in a minute.
Okay.
5
Janet, we
minutes.
see you too. Do you hear us?
Hi, Janet.
Hi, Janet.
How you
Where's the
doing?
guest of honor?
Not here yet.
They're not here yet because it's only 5 up.
Oh,
So, you know, we're all getting ready for them.
Yarından önce bu parayı ödememiz mümkün. Ama biz böyle parayı almaya gelince aslan ben çakalsınız. Bak para benim param. Tamam. Ve
I
ben
don't
bu
know who's speaking.
I think that's Debbie. Is that you?
sizin de
Yeah, Zach, yes?
çalışmaya
Do you
başlamadan
have the TV on in the background?
Oh, my God, I'm sorry. Hold on.
I'm just gonna mute you for now, but then you could unmute yourself when
Yes,
you.
Zach.
Bonnie, are you having a great time? But
You're muted. Wait a minute, you're muted, Bonnie.
Now we're good.
Now I'm
we're
good, right?
My
It's just been a wild experience. Let's leave it that way. But we're having fun and we're safe and it's good.
Good.
We know people who got stuck in Gatlinburg. 2 nights, no electricity, no water,
in a cabin.
in a
like
cabin, stuck like ours. So we're glad we didn't make it.
Good.
Oh, God.
Excellent. Well, I think it was a good move to switch gears. It was
Yeah.
pretty quick that you had to rethink what you were doing, I know.
For sure, on everything.
Nope.
Yeah. How long are you going to be away, Bonnie?
We'll be home New Year's Eve.
Okay, same thing as before.
Yeah, well, yeah, because we had the last leg, we still have another cabin reserved.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So,
Savannah, you mean?
yeah, we have 2 days in Savannah, so we had to do the 4 days in the middle because you can't just randomly change stuff.
Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori.
Happy birthday.
Lori.
Wait,
You're muted, Lori.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Now I'm not muted.
Hey,
Happy birthday, Lori.
Thank you, thank you. Thank God for Facebook that we can all keep up with each other.
Yeah.
Yes.
Beautiful grandchildren and sharing good things.
Guys,
Very
There's
nice.
Robin.
I see
Robin
your
with no picture.
What?
There's Robin. Hi, Rob.
all right.
Jill. Hi,
Barry and
Jill.
Toby are taking
I
over
haven't seen you in a
now.
long time.
Wait, I'm about to admit them, so if everyone gets ready to say hello.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Zach.
Hey.
Oh, you're admitting Barry and Toby. Make sure that we see you. Okay, there we go.
Oh, my God.
Hello.
Debbie Connor frozen.
They might be able to see us, but we can't see them.
Well, you should be able to see us. Just wait, that's maybe.
So you gotta turn on your
Maybe I can
camera.
set the hear me?
Daphne, where are you?
Yes, but we want to see you.
We will, let's see, 1 second. It's not, it didn't load it.
Hi, Marx's.
Go back a little bit. Hey, everybody. Hello, hello. Hi.
Hello.
So very
Hi,
nice.
Toby.
Very special.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Virtual background, you do a virtual background.
And there's Toby and Barry. Oh, no, there's the glasses.
Oh,
there they are. She's wearing glasses. Oh.
We don't know where it is.
Yes, now.
Got it, David, Zach.
I don't know why we're not on it.
All right, Cliff.
And you can see, so if you're, depending on how you want to see
Hi,
everyone,
Zach.
your view. So if you want to see everyone, make sure you have it in like the gallery view, so everyone is visible.
Yeah.
I see everybody.
Yes. It's not going on.
There's a little camera you gotta exit
Oh, here
out.
we are.
Yeah, where?
There's Ellen Scheller.
Yeah, but we're not
All
on.
right, Cliff.
Right.
Wait, we gotta get Toby and Barry on.
The host has asked you to start your
Working
video.
on it.
Do they know we're doing this?
Yes, this is not a surprise.
No, that's not
Now-
Hi, Ellen.
Hi.
Hi, Cliff.
Hi.
Wait a second, do you see me?
Hi, Susan.
No.
No, we don't see Toby and Barry. We need you.
Start your video.
Here comes Joy.
Going
A lot of people.
Everyone's on but us.
Fair
Hold on
enough.
1 second, I'm gonna, I see us, USB camera.
Put the video on.
Never had a problem for my video, enable, it is.
The video button on the bottom left.
The Rosen calls.
Yeah, that's what I just did.
She did.
Start video. Then it goes
No one's ever-
virtual USB camera.
Can you get a fucking TV tray? I'll put
Hey,
that in here. Then I'll-
Berta.
I don't have any.
Stella.
They're all
Hi,
being
Berta.
used.
Hi, Larry.
I can't hear you.
everybody.
Why is it?
It's Berta.
Hello.
Hey. Hey, Berta.
Hi, Berta.
Can you see me? Yes.
Hi.
Those are the classes.
We got lots of people here. We just need our
Your
turkey
webcam
dinner.
is plugged in.
Wow, getting more and more.
Turn it on.
I don't know if she wants more.
Yeah. No, that wasn't that.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Everybody else?
The host is here, she's got my video.
Join.
There it goes.
They are. There's the
Oh my
honor
God, how
of
many
our heart
people are
center.
here?
There's a new
Toby,
one.
look.
Wow.
Hi, up the other
Nice to
one.
see you. Oh, hi, Mark. Hey, Ellen. Now I'm just seeing everybody. I've been working.
Yeah, we're wearing
Yeah, I
the
think
same.
you're both wearing the same top. There's Max and Barry, there's Zach.
Mhm.
Oh, there's Bonnie and Don.
Hi.
Look at everybody. Berta, Jill, Dana. Hi, now I'm seeing everybody.
Number 46.
Marty. Oh,
Thanks,
Judy and Rich. And Snick is asleep, I think. Oh, there she is. Hi,
And that
guys.
must be Matt Connor, right?
Other relatives.
There's more. Oh my God, wait a second. Is Joyce
Brother.
coming in?
Terry.
Makeup
There is
on
the best
today.
backdrop.
Hi, Terry.
Hi, Tara.
Hi, everybody.
Barbara's iPad. I see Barbara.
Barry.
Hi, Toby. Hi, Barry.
This is the most people I've seen on Zoom.
We're gonna give everybody a few more minutes before we begin.
All right. Did everybody have a good holiday season?
Terry. Barking. Hey,
Hey,
Terry.
who's away? Nancy's away. Robin, no, Robin's home. She's not going anywhere.
Hi, Sandy. Happy birthday, Sandy.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Oh, there's
birthday.
Sandy. Hi, Sam.
Hey,
Oh,
Jack.
that's it. Wait.
I don't want him to see me.
Janet Stecker right there.
Hey, Barbara.
Another one.
Carol, you can do the
Hi,
video.
Toby and
Where's
Barry. I
Barry?
cannot find anybody in here, so hold on. I did it, okay.
Barry, I get Barry's voice. Oh, I see him. Oh.
Barbara, move back a little.
There's a
so
lot
we
of
can
squares
see
in
you.
this. It's like the partridge family.
Hi, Janet.
Here we go.
Rice?
Oh, no, wait.
That's great.
That's better.
Who's show 8 to the way? See what it shows.
Here's Mary Ellen.
Harold Ruben Gardner.
I don't see Joyce.
Joyce, we don't see you. We don't see you, Joyce.
I don't want you to see me. Hi, Judy.
Is
What do I
Adele?
have to do for you to see me?
Susan. Pretty bad.
Tell Joyce how to get the video.
Marnie disappeared.
Oh, there's Helen, okay.
What do I
And
have to do?
Carol,
There's Barbara.
Hey, Robin.
Max, tell Joyce how to get on. Joyce, there should be a place that says
You
video.
realize
have
I
to
just
click
looked
video
outside,
on.
we were going, wait.
Joyce, on the bottom left, there's a thing that says video.
Stella, hi, Ed.
I just pushed it. Can you see it now?
No.
Bottom left, what?
Bottom left on the bottom. Little video camera.
Barry.
Oh, okay.
What
Said
did you do?
start video, is that what I
Just
should
start
push?
video, yes.
And we don't see Carol. Carol's the
I don't want you to see Carol.
Lori
Okay.
and Toby are wearing matches.
No, I just don't have the video. Can you see me now?
Toby, you want me to
Oh, we don't
change?
see you yet.
So Zach, in a moment, let's begin. I think whoever's coming would have been on by now.
Can you see me now?
No, we do not see you.
Yeah, are you recording this?
Yes.
Yes, we're recording it.
Okay,
Are you
good.
pressing the video camera?
Yeah, I know, I don't want to.
I think what you'll have to do is mute everyone so that you
I
can
pushed
begin.
start video.
Yes.
Find out.
Well, we all should
Wait a
stop
minute,
talking
wait a
at some
minute, I
point.
need
Yes,
help.
she'll come on.
What I'll
Don't
do is
worry. Here she is. Wait,
mute
here.
everyone's audio. and
They're
just have the person
starting.
I'm muted.
All right,
And then we can open it up.
How about share screen?
Still not on, Joyce.
Yeah, I'm here.
What, I'm pushing start video.
Carol.
Here's Carol.
What else am I supposed
I
to
see
push?
Carol, I see you.
Carol,
You don't
that's
have the
it,
best camera
video.
angle.
All right,
everybody,
this is from our wedding cake.
So are we ready to begin?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Let's
who
begin.
am I gonna hand over the audio to first?
You're going to hand it over to John Salmon, but let me
What do you
say
think?
one
You're running
thing
a
before
meeting
you
here, a
do.
professional meeting here, you got.
I think you have to mute everyone, Zach.
Okay, wait, I'm just letting someone else into the meeting.
Wait a minute, I don't know how to do this.
Okay, so I'll
I'm
be
a technological wizard.
Did you press the video button in the bottom left?
It says start video. There's
Okay,
a
do you
line
have-
across it.
And you
Right,
have
you gotta press
All right, let's start. We can hear Joyce, as long as we can.
I know,
hear.
I don't want you to see my face.
Oh,
But I put makeup on special.
Let's
I
press
like
the
the outfit
video
on there.
line with the video on it.
What?
The one that says the video camera, it has a line on it, you press it.
I did.
Put the mouse
over it and
There should be no red line on it.
I am pushing it, and then it says unable to access camera.
All
Allow
right.
Zoom
Well, you maybe don't have a
Oh, there
camera.
he is. Hi, Jay.
Oh.
Wow, this is a big family and friends.
There's more
I'm
people
gonna
in
start
our
over
wedding,
again.
I think.
Joyce, does your computer
have a camera?
All right, let's,
Jason, Barbara.
all right, let's go. We can't worry about Joyce.
Let's do it.
She'll hear everything.
What I'm gonna do is I'm muting everyone now, and then if you're the one that's gonna be speaking, you'll just unmute yourself. All right, here we go.
Now we know what order.
Okay, so I'm the only one that could speak at this point, so I think we'll give it over
Right.
to.
Zach, before you give it over to John Salmon, I just want to let everybody know how this came about. One day in the pandemic bubble, Barry Rosenthal pulled me over and said, you know, we're coming on 46 years of this wonderful marriage, and I would like to renew our vows. And I said, well, that sounds so romantic and wonderful. We all want to be a part of it. We, of course, can't all be together. I mentioned this. Susan Marks said, let's Zoom. So I said, perfect idea. And since Zach and I are basically Zoom buddies, we decided that this is perfect. So we are so happy you're all with us. And we then asked John Salmon, who performs weddings, to please prepare these vows. And so, John, we're going to unmute you now and give you the floor.
All right, can everybody hear me? All right, perfect. And Zach, I don't know if you can set this up that we can see your parents instead of me. That would be better. There we
There you
go.
go.
Perfect. Okay.
You can unmute them.
They can unmute themselves.
Unmute yourselves.
Okay. All
All
right.
right.
Unmute us.
All right.
I got it now.
Good evening, everybody. And I'm John. I go with Bonnie. That's my claim to fame for those of you who don't know me. All right. Tonight, we are all here, and it matters not that this is virtual. We are all still here. All of us, the two of you, your wonderful son, Zach. This is a family celebration for sure. Most couples mark the number of years that they have been married as a milestone. 46 years is certainly a great achievement by all accounts. However, I submit that 46 is mathematically incorrect as the number of years the two of you have been married. How many couples can really say that they have been together all day, every day, minus beach days, their entire married life? Many of us have heard you say that your number should be doubled. Therefore, tonight, we really celebrate your 92nd wedding anniversary. And I challenge all of us here tonight to recall even one instance where we have heard a crossword between the two of you. Ever. I know I can, well, in public. I cannot to for using my math, 50 of those 92 years. Every couple, all families, live through wonderful times and others not so wonderful. The true test of a relationship is not how you revel in the good times, but how you approach those challenges that God puts in your path. The two of you have always been there for each other, but even more so, you have always been there for us. Not a birthday or anniversary is missed, a card or a dinner or a photo. Your thoughtfulness is a testament to how special the two of you are.
That's mostly
Shifting gears. Every one of us can come up with a single word or phrase to describe the two of you. I will start the list with the most obvious to me. The two of you are unique. Here are some more from me. Cookie jars, lots of them. Shabbos calls, movie nights, meatballs, beanie babies, Sundays at the beach, girls' night out, the cutest dogs ever, and a gazillion photographs. Your home is yet another reflection of who you are, and you're all looking at it right now behind you.
Oh, we didn't clean up the room. This is my, I had to take 28 years of paperwork and throw it into this room and keep track of it.
I'm not allowed in here.
Everything is piled in different things.
Here's what happens when anyone enters your house. The moment you enter, you are struck by all the wondrous colors of everything you see. Happy colors, bright and vibrant, just like the two of you. 92 years. Let's talk accomplishments. The store. You wanted to be there 25 years, and you were. With perhaps the most loyal clientele of any business, well, ever. Friends, so many, loyal, long-term. You once gave Bonnie and I a magnet that is on our refrigerator, not here in Asheville, but at home. Friends are the family you choose for yourselves. You chose us, and we all choose you. Toby, let's start with you. You are one of the most uniquely, there's that word again, spiritual persons that I and many of us on this call have ever known. Barry, you are the rock. Steady, always there, never wavering, ordering 5 zillion articles of clothing, and perhaps one of the most honest and ethical people I personally have ever had the privilege to know. The store and friends, 2 additional and even more significant accomplishments. Your family, ups and downs just like any other family, but everybody is here tonight. And Zach, we all know him. For more details, please contact Max via text, email, or phone, even things Barry and Toby may not know about.
No, she knows more than we do now. So.
Okay. Zach is who he is because of the 2 of you. And you should be very proud. All right, I've said enough. We all know that this year has, well, stunk. But 1 out of 92 is an infinitesimal percentage. All of us look forward to celebrating in person when the 2 of you hit 100 years. But for that to happen, you have to make some promises to each other and to us. So here we go. I got it all written down.
Okay.
Toby, Gail, Connor, Rosenthal.
Correct.
I didn't even ask the question yet. Will you continue to take Barry as your lover, confidant, and dinner partner and best friend forever and ever, no matter what?
Forever and ever, for all eternity. Yes.
Good answer. Barry Gordon Rosenthal. Yes, I found out your middle name, Barry.
Oh, no.
You need to make this official. Will you do the same for Toby, your absolute best friend, dinner partner, confidant, forever and ever, no matter what?
I sure do, forever and ever. Take care of you and be with you and in love with you.
All right. These vows, having been exchanged via Zoom which now is legal, in the virtual presence of everyone on this call, we now pronounce you Toby and Barry.
Wait, we have the rings. Wait, we were gonna do the
Okay?
Wait.
Oh,
We have rings. Here we go.
oh, a ring.
I forgot, I don't wear jewelry anymore.
Does it go on?
It's going
All
on.
right,
How much staying home?
It's almost on.
all right.
Plus, you know what?
Barry, do you have a ring?
We can't get it off. That's not a good idea. Mine, you know, will work.
Okay.
You know what? Now we're stuck. Now we gotta go get soap and get it off.
Don't we do the, we do the thing like-
All right, wait, we're not done.
All right. The ring is,
Barry,
I'm married.
Yeah.
do you have a glass?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you gotta stand up.
All
Now,
right.
Santa, you gotta unmute all of us.
Did this, I want you to know, I did this, when I asked her to marry me, it was back in college, when we were outside a house of
We
pancakes
went for a
with two
change.
of her roommates.
We went to a house of pancakes
We gave you
and my sweet mate Betty stole a glass and a napkin. And in the parking lot, Barry broke the glass.
Because we told them that we were thinking of getting married, and they go, you're definitely getting married. And she took
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Zach, you have to unmute
us.
everybody.
Oh.
No, I think you have to unmute yourself.
Everybody unmute yourself.
Yeah.
Look on, mine's
Unmuted.
on the top. It was a red button.
Bottom left, bottom
No,
right.
mine's on the top,
Upright for me.
upright.
We're good.
All right, ready?
All right, Barry.
Yeah.
On the count of 3. Please
One.
put a good Smith.
2,
3.
3.
Hey. Mazel tov.
Mazel tov to Kim and Chuck. Mazel tov to Kim and Chuck.
Mazel tov.
All right, well,
All right, thank you so much. Wait, I just want to say.
Oh, wait, let me go
I'm
back.
not thinking they go around and talk, or I don't know where that's. Nice. Yeah, see, we just see us, we like to see everybody.
yeah,
if it's
take us
possible.
away.
I guess you can
from
let
the
everybody
screen.
talk.
Put the
Oh,
gallery
we're on the
view
big
back
Still
on.
working on it. Oh, now we just connect.
Oh, what we lost?
Yeah, mine's out.
You can start your video now.
Wait.
Wait,
David.
David.
Put back your gallery
Say hi
view.
to everybody. Come closer.
Hi.
Get everybody.
Who's
Hello.
ready now?
Hi, Toby.
Wait, can we?
Hi,
Hi, Mark.
Steve.
Hi, Mary Ellen. I see you there.
Hi, Barry.
Got you in big
Hey, I'm
picture.
seeing your house.
It's my garage.
Here's everybody.
Wait, who's ready now?
I am.
Oh, somebody wants to talk? Oh, okay, all right.
Where's our picture?
Can I
Hello,
go?
it's Kenny and Gail. Where are you?
Oh, my goodness.
Gail, where are you?
Wow.
Carol.
Carol.
Whoa,
Eyes. She shoots the camera on her eyes.
whoa.
There's Kenny and, yeah, I can't see them.
Yeah, where are we?
Where are we? We're here.
Oh, Kenny and Gail.
Kenny Gale, wait Can I just see everyone in one group? That
Yes.
way?
Come on, Zach, get everybody.
Go to gallery view.
Can I reset
Then
my?
maybe they're on the phone.
Okay,
Computer, they can only see.
Yeah.
So go to the top right, hit
I
gallery.
don't see Kenny and Gail.
Oh, he disabled the
there's a
screen.
button. There's a button in the app you have to hit that looks like a camera.
Hi, Zachary.
Yeah, I know, that's video. Well,
Button that looks
no,
like
here,
a cat.
start video, right?
Tomorrow, Zach is gonna talk about our computer
That's
skills.
good.
Hi, Steve.
We're getting alternating of people who are
Oh, I
here.
don't know.
Does anyone want to speak before me? Is that what you're saying?
Now I lost.
Okay, so
Can you see us? Can you see
No.
Kenny
No.
and Gail?
No, I haven't seen
Why,
Kenny.
Zachary, why can't you find me?
Oh.
Why can't you find me, Zachary?
There's Kenny. He was the best man at the wedding.
Where?
Were you the best man at the wedding?
Where?
So they're on an iPhone, so it may work differently.
Oh, I'm on
Okay,
an
ready?
Be a button they have to hit on the phone to allow it to.
Zachary, help me, Zachary.
Okay,
We
so
wanna
Gail, there
see-
should be some
Okay,
button,
tell me.
like a camera to say start video.
Oh, they haven't started their video.
There's something that says record.
No,
they're not on. They're not on.
Yeah, I can
I'm not on?
screen between the different people.
There's Terry,
there's a.
Brother Barry, Jason.
Does anyone else have it on their phone?
All right, let's move this along. People don't want to sit on for a long, long time,
All
Jack.
right, we have the next part of this starting. Zach, why don't you lead the next part?
Okay, wait a minute, I hit a button.
Oh, you face.
I hit a button.
Oy, 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 I gotta.
There's Stephen Marks. I see Stephen Marks. Hi, Stephen.
What was the next
Hi.
next? To do the wheel?
The wheel and
Yes,
the
so you should start the wheel now.
So we're gonna do something fun, quick. We're gonna spin a wheel and everyone's gonna say one word to describe Barry and Toby.
or a phrase.
One word.
Or a
Or
phrase.
a phrase.
You don't want to hear my word.
No.
All right, here we go.
Zach is talking.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at this. He's got all our names on the wheel. That's so
See
fun.
everybody there.
Hopper.
Topper,
Hey,
that's us.
us.
Okay, so my Shabbat buddies, because we've had Friday night dinner for the last 19 and a half years, I'm going to say the giving with their whole hearts is when I think of Toby and Barry, people that just give and give so much to every family and friends.
Are you gonna come over when it's our turn?
That's
so
what
we
I'm
can
gonna
next to each
say.
other?
Okay, so
Sounds
your
good to me.
next name.
Oh, God, it's gonna take forever.
I'm muting everyone so that when you get your name called, you'll just unmute yourself quick to say your phrase. Judy, so if you just unmute and say your phrase.
Two things. Family is everything. That's one thing. To Toby and Barry, lets her come up to visit to New York, which is awesome. And the second thing is she's like a sister from another mother. And I love her. And I love you guys.
Okay. Marty,
Okay.
comment thing?
Okay, hold on. Where, Nick?
What?
Hold on.
We're
Where-
unmuted, right?
Are we?
Can you hear us?
Can you hear
We can hear you.
Oh, okay. First of all, was I the only one hysterically crying this whole time? I mean, I was like, I had to go off the screen. That was the most beautiful thing I've ever witnessed. Wow. So I'll try to keep it to a word or phrase, but it's kind of impossible. Generous, cool, hilarious, thoughtful, amazing.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to spin that. That was an accident. It just clicked. You could keep going.
I could keep going, but
we have so many people to get to. Okay, the diamonds. You might need to unmute if.
We think you are perfect together. And you're always just in sync. You have a wonderful, wonderful marriage. You're very lucky. That's it. We love you.
Joyce. Joyce, you have to unmute. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Okay. What's your
Oh, okay.
one word to describe Barry and Toby?
Yeah, you said one word, but everyone's
I
been
know
saying a
it's
lot
hard to
more.
keep it to one word. Maybe two or three
Okay.
words, but
I would say the word, there's so many, but the one that I chose is loyal, that John referred to. There's not a time that doesn't go by, a birthday that doesn't go by, an illness that doesn't go by, any Simcha. Toby is always remembering, calling. Bechor Cholim, she's calling people for the past 10 years who are very well recovered, but she still calls them. Um, uh, there's just so many examples of it that I can't even begin to list them all, but I think you are so loyal, certainly to one another and to all of us. And I love you.
Okay, we're up.
you're up.
That's us.
Okay, but there's
We're
a
up.
problem. We each love them so much. We each need a word.
Okay, my word is buddy, because I'm Robala the buddy. And she's always going to be my buddy. And as a couple, Barry and Toby will always be our buddies and our foodie buddy, eat out.
I'll make it short. God just gave us another mitzvah, and they are them.
They're our mitzvah. We love you guys. Happy anniversary.
Wait, hold on. I think. Did we-
Okay. Go, Ellen.
Okay, so I think the word that I would use would be Yiddishkeit, because Toby calls me every Friday night, and when she calls, I know you're gonna find this hard to believe, but if my Shabbos candles are lit, they shine a little brighter because Toby called me to wish me a good Shabbos. We love you.
All right.
Just one word.
My word is photographers. I think the Rosenthals and the Connors have the same family motto, which is, if you didn't take a photo of it, it didn't happen. So there's always a photo being taken. And I have here, this is a picture frame that you guys got me for a housewarming when I moved into my place in West Hollywood. And inside is a photo of me, Harley, my sister, Toby and Barry in Westwood. I hope we get to party more in California, next year, and do a little DK's Donuts. And thanks for all the pictures that you guys and all the memories that you've recorded onto celluloid throughout the years.
Okay, Barry Connor. Barry Connor, if you have anything prepared you would like to say.
Yeah, I do have something prepared, but it's more than 2 words. So I'll just, can you call me back later when you get to the next round or whatever you're doing, or just before you sign off? I wanted to say
we'll do it at the end
about the wedding, but right now I'll just, okay. So I just want to say, for the 2 word, a loving couple.
Okay, we'll get back to you in a little bit.
Thanks.
The Wilsons. Check to see if you're muted. Okay, let's keep moving.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. My word for both of them are movie buddies. We've been going to movies for years. And for Tobe, she's a fighter and I love her for that. And wish him the best anniversary. We love you guys.
So we have just a couple things, words, but we wanted to say that you're the most genuine and thoughtful couple we know. And Toby, between your Misha Berach and your Eshet Chayil, you are truly a woman of valor.
Barbara Connor, are you here? Oh, Barbara, if you could unmute. You're muted.
Okay, sorry. Am I unmuted?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay. I just want, well, first of all, I remember Toby and Barry's wedding. So this is very special tonight, I have to say. So one word, I will choose comedic for Barry because he has been making me laugh since the day I met him. And for Toby, devoted. That's it. You told me one word.
Yep. Aldez.
Stay on.
Are they?
Yeah, so skip.
Yep. Okay. Lori's.
Okay, the first thing is I didn't know Barry's middle name was Gordon, and that's my maiden name. So maybe we were just drawn together. From the first time we met, I became your first Florida friend, and my word for the two of you is fun, compatible, and soulmates. Love you guys. The two of you are really important, special, wonderful friends. Happy anniversary.
Uh-oh. Wait, I didn't prepare anything for this. Just keep it simple. I'd say the word I have to describe them would be wacky. They're wild parents. They're unlike any other parents I've ever met, and I wouldn't change a thing. They've had an amazing upbringing, and just so thankful to have everyone here. And that's it. That's all I gotta say.
Sweet.
Just realized this deletes people.
Our word, Toby and Barry, is chesed, loving kindness. And beautiful things that John said captured it all in terms of what you do. And Barry, what we've seen in the last, since this COVID, the loving kindness from you is just beyond. We wish you the best.
And we survived COVID because of you guys. You made it livable. And you are also my sister from another mother, and we love you so much. Happy anniversary.
Zach, I'm not sure Denise
Yeah.
is on.
So Max, yeah, you helped me. If there's anyone on this list still that
I didn't see
not
Denise.
here, I don't think I saw Snow.
We still have others though that are on the call.
Yeah, if I didn't get someone on there, we'll let everyone
We'll
go.
just ask them to speak.
Yeah. This was the easier way to get to it one at a time.
Yeah. Helen, is Helen on the call?
Hi, yes, we're here. I just wanted to thank Toby for all the Shabbos calls, and my phrase for the two of them, the couple, is an inseparable team. They're an inseparable team.
They are.
So thank you so much.
And Frida got called before and now she's on, so she can make up for not, because we called her before. Frida, can you hear us?
I'm trying. 1 second.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
I can hear you. Let me.
Okay.
I can hear you. Can you see me now? I'm on the phone.
Yes.
Oh, hi, we're in the car. We're actually at the hospital, outside of the hospital. Toby and Barry, what can we say? We love you. A mensch, a wonderful person, kind and loving, and both of you. And all we can say is we love you. And we just didn't want to miss it. So we're in the car outside the hospital, and hi to you. Mwah.
Okay.
It looks like it's on Mark's now.
Yeah, Mark's.
The way I describe Toby is how she makes me feel. I feel young around her. I have fun around her. We eat pizza. You know, a lot of 70-year-olds don't eat pizza anymore. They're on these cholesterol diets, and she dresses me, and I just love everything about her. And I love Barry too.
And Toby, the one thing I want to say to you is barbecued hamburger, hot dog, corn on the cob.
Okay, Spiewak.
Okay.
Spiewak, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Can you hear me, Toby?
Yeah, she can hear you. I think they're muted.
Well, of course, my name phrase is my beach buddy of 20 plus years. But the words I would use to describe the two of you are friends and lovers. I think that really describes you to a T. And it's really been remarkable to watch you two over the years. I learned what date night was from you. I learned a couple of other things from you too, but I won't talk in front of everybody. Love you very much, both of you.
Okay, Stetcher family.
Well, because we're so close to the end, our words got taken. David's word was unique and my word was inseparable, and they've already been used, but exceptional. But what I really want to say, Toby, is thank you so much for everything you've done for us over the years. You know, you pulled us through good and bad. And I think the most important thing to know about Toby is that not only is she one of the most authentic people I've ever met, but she allows you to be your authentic self as well.
Beautiful.
And is there anyone else now that's in here that I know we've missed a couple people that would like to say a word or two?
We'd like to hear from Barry and Toby.
We're here, Zachy. Uncle Kenny and Aunt Gail are here.
Yeah, say something, please.
I would love to say something. It's supposed to be one word, short.
Yes.
Like me, I'm short. So my one word for them would be soulmate. That is, they were met young. They're now just only middle age. So they have a lot of years ahead to go. Many more happy anniversaries. We love you. Zachy, it's such a pleasure to look at your face. I can't even begin to tell you. Also, you should know, your phone number wouldn't let me call you. And when I tried to message you, I couldn't get through either. So I don't know, maybe
I'll give you my info after the call. I'll get you my number.
Okay, I just want to mention that. Okay. But it's good to be on the call and see such a beautiful celebration. I wasn't at the first wedding, but Uncle Kenny was, so I'm glad to be at wedding number 2. That's a pleasure. And if everybody remembers that we celebrated at our home Danny and Rena's 50th anniversary. Toby and Barry, remember that celebration? We had it here. Grandma and Grandpa, their 50th. That was beautiful. And here we're all approaching that, that many years married. It's a beautiful
I would have been there.
Carol, if you want to say something.
Yes. First, the one word that of course has been used twice by 2 people is soulmates. And I got to tell you, I know they've been together before and I know they're going to be together after. There is no separating the 2 of them, no matter what. Time, space will not make a difference. And I'm thinking that for a brother and sister to be 7 years apart and to have been able to keep this closeness that we have is pretty special. That the 2 of them have always been there for me. And I hope that I can always be there for both of them and Zachary. And I think your friends, the first thing that I ever think about is Toby and Barry's wonderful friends. Very few people have what you guys, this little group here, have. Very few people that you can depend upon each other. And everything I know that Toby's given to you guys, you are there to give it back to her. And that makes me feel very good and peaceful. Okay, that was more than one word.
Thank you. All right, who else do we have in here?
You can start getting things.
Jeffo?
Bonnie.
Wait, you don't have any sound. Okay. Harley, do you have a word? I'm trying to think who else we haven't gotten to. Barbara? I don't think we've heard from you yet.
Yeah, she spoke.
I spoke.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. I think everybody.
I did, Zach.
Barbara's a very common name in our age group, but I'm not gonna.
Raise your hand if you're a Barbara.
I'm a Barbara.
No, Zach, I went already.
This has been a wonderful moving experience. It's been wonderful to hear all these fabulous things about Toby and Barry. It's a beautiful testimonial to them.
Okay, so I think if everyone has spoken, oh no, Jeffo, wait, Jeffo, you don't have sound. You got to set up your audio.
Oh.
Say something. No, we can't hear you.
Where is he?
Zachary.
Yeah.
Aunt Debbie didn't go. I wasn't with Barry. He's downstairs.
Okay, well, Barry was going to say something at the end. I think he was going to do a.
But that's Barry.
Yeah, Debbie wants to speak.
But Debbie wants to speak.
Yeah, Debbie, go, please.
My Toba shoe. Are you kidding me? Well, I think as Judy said. Wait.
Hey.
Jeffrey, hold on. I had to mute Jeffrey. He had a loop of sound going.
Okay, Debbie.
Okay, Debbie, it's your turn.
Jeffrey, the Kapura Hindle, always Jeffrey.
He's muted.
What I wanted to say, like cousin Judy said, Toby, you have so many sisters. Toby, you've been my sister the entire, I wasn't at the 92nd anniversary or wedding, but Toby, you are my sister. We have had lifelong talks forever. Barry Rosenthal, you are hilarious. And you know as well as I know, and Barbara Connor, that whenever we're a part of the Connors, we're a part of something much larger than ourselves. And that is a joy. And what everyone said about you, you have wonderful friends. You should be very grateful and thankful for these wonderful friends. I loved what everyone said. You're very blessed. I love you forever. Both of you are a wonderful couple. You are soulmates. You're inseparable from the beginning. I love you so much, both of you.
Okay, let's try see Jeffrey one more time. I'm unmuting you. Try unmute yourself, Jeffrey. Try it again. Hit the unmute button. No. Okay, I'm muting him again. You'll have to say something another time.
Hey, it's Jason. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Jason, you're up.
Hi. First, but Mazel Tov. This is clearly the best Zoom of the year. Just hands down, not even close. Anything else? I would say my word would be thoughtfulness, as many have said. I was thinking the other day how you introduced me to Talking Heads in like 1982. And it was the first non-pop culture thing I ever saw. And it meant so much to me. Really, it did. And it really, my whole life developed after that. So I just wanted to thank you for thinking of me.
Okay, so is there anyone else that we missed? Oh, yeah, okay, we got someone else.
Can I say something?
Yes.
I also think this has been said before, but generosity definitely comes to mind. Some of my best memories are going to your store in Florida, and every year on mine and my brother's birthday, we get the best presents and cards and pictures from you guys. So thank you so much for everything.
I was the flower girl at your first wedding, so
That's right.
here, wait, hold on.
Unmute yourself so we can hear you. Barry Rosenthal, unmute yourself because we can't hear anything this whole time. You've been muted this whole time.
Wait a second, you haven't heard me this whole time?
I heard you this entire Zoom.
I have been talking and making comments like for the last 20 minutes to myself. Oh, I didn't realize I got muted.
No.
It's a do-over. It's a do-over.
I made about 40 funny comments that you missed already.
Terry Wilson, we called your name and we didn't hear from you. Do you want to say something? Unmute yourself. You're muted.
Who's muted?
Terry is muted.
Terry.
Sandy, you're muted.
I want to say something.
Okay.
Okay. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay.
Nice
My word is terrific, loving couple. We love you very much and happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Toby and Barry, all I can say is fun.
So fun.
Thank you. I say phone because I always have a new phone. We were on mute. We've been talking to everybody. We've been talking to everybody with no one turn us, so okay. All along. All right. So we up to now.
Zach, can I say what I wanted to say before now, Zach?
Yeah, Barry Connor, this would be a perfect time right now.
Yeah, I'm Toby's brother. I'm one of the 5 or 6 people that are on the Zoom that was actually at the wedding. And it was 46 years ago tomorrow. And it's amazing how I remember it so clearly, like it was yesterday. Toby was wearing a white dress. He was at Temple Israel in Great Neck. We had the party. Rabbi Waxman, Cantor Siegel performed the ceremony, and the party at the temple was catered by Victor Mayer Caterers, Marv Kurt's band, And Toby and Barry had their own little table, and they were sitting with these big wicker chairs with a candle on their table, a big white candle on the table, surrounded by white flowers. It was amazing how I remembered. I wasn't the best man, as I just heard. I don't remember who, I guess Kenny was, but I know I did have a speech, and I was wearing a brown tuxedo with a big bow tie. It's amazing how I remember all this.
Pictures.
Actually, not that amazing. That's what it looked like, folks, 46 years ago. Okay. And I'm sure that mom and dad, Toby, I'm sure that they're looking down right now and they're smiling.
Something happened.
And hopefully everybody can hear me.
Yeah.
Okay. And dad is whistling. Ruth, come on down. Okay, I love you guys.
Love it. Okay.
That's it,
Love you
Zach. Hand it off to somebody else. And
Okay.
Toby's friends, thank you for being so
It's, I think, we're down to the last 4 minutes of the hour. I think we should hear from Barry and Toby to close this off.
Okay.
All right, let's see that. Yeah, when they speak, they should go up on the screen.
I'll let you finish.
You speak or view?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Jack, not answering.
Yes.
All right, now, okay. I'm going to speak first, and I'm going to let this special person to me, next to me, do the finish. This was really, really unbelievably special, touching. I don't know the words I could use. To see so many of you guys, so many one time. You took the time out and sat with us for an hour tonight. And a special thank you to Zach for putting this together. I think he started it, I don't know, with Max, like two of them, I think instigated most of it. And special to John for doing the ceremony. It was just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful words and everything. And Barry's finale there, and there was I can't go through everybody, but there was so many nice things said that we really do appreciate all your guys' support and the love and friendship that you've shown us. And we are super touched by this whole thing, and it will be something that we will never forget, and never forget everybody that came here and gathered together to do this in such crazy times. And the one person most responsible for all of this is my loving wife, which I couldn't have done any of this without.
All right, no crying, no crying. Everybody, we're very verklempt, and this was extremely meaningful. And now I'm a big fan of Zoom. It was great. I tell everybody now I'm big into Zoom. I love you all, and thank you for being in my life. And hopefully we'll all be in future lives together. Barry and I, this is not our first party. We've been past lives, and we're going to be future. And I hope all of you will be part of our lives in the next round. Everybody stay safe. I love you all.
I just have one question. What was the soundtrack that Jeffrey was playing? What was that? I couldn't hear it. Well, it was special. Well, you'll play it for some person.
Jeffrey looked a little like Dr. Fauci on the screen.
Must be Jeffrey.
Somebody's gonna multiple devices.
And hope everyone stays safe and get through this pandemic and get your shots. Everybody get vaccinated. All right, thank you.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you.
Happy
Bye.
anniversary. Happy anniversary.
Barry.
Boy, tomorrow, Toby.
Bye-bye. I was telling you who left already.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Zach.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Thank you
I'll
for
call you
doing
tomorrow.
this, Zach
Bye.
and Matt.
Really
Really appreciate it.
Oh, this joke. Bye, Jill.
You. Bye.
Bye, Jason. Bye-bye.
Don't all leave at once.
Hi, Marnie. Love you. My flower girl. My flower girl.
I'm trying to
I'll
figure
never
out how to
forget the
stop
night I
it.
spent with you, Marty, in your apartment when I came to New York. That was the most fun night ever.
Toby, this was very, very special.
It was.
Nice to meet you.
It was so nice to be with your family.
Yeah, it was special to see you guys too, but they haven't seen you.
Look at Marnie's daughter is so grown up and mature and beautiful. I forgot her name.
Sammy,
Sammy, she's so gorgeous.
thank you. No, you're getting compliments.
Wait, isn't she starting something new on Instagram? Sammy, aren't you starting something new? I
Sammy.
saw her.
Hi,
Make up something.
You're so beautiful.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I did just start an Instagram.
Go on Instagram. You're starting some sort of I don't know if it's a business or a blog or something.
It's like a makeup and self-care account just for fun.
You're going after what's her name? The one that went to jail, her daughter. I can't think of her name.
Yeah,
she made millions of dollars. doing it.
Olivia Jade, yeah.
Yeah, Olivia Jade, right.
Yeah.
See, you're so thoughtful and generous. You talk about other people on your night. You guys are the best.
Yeah, I watch you on Instagram all the time. I always see what you guys are doing.
Toby, can you hear me?
Yes, little speak.
I was going to say how a girl from Great Neck came to town and you didn't have the attitude of a Great Neck girl.
Never.
And you came with this brightness and this loudness and this joyfulness. Not someone who came from Great Neck, Long Island. You know, and it was really an amazing thing to befriend you, knowing where you came from. And Barry, I feel a kinship from you because you actually lived in
Long Beach. Yeah.
Oh, it's backwards, but so, you know, I feel a kinship to you too, Barry. You know, you're a Long Island boy too. So it was just, it's very special. And I think back of all the wonderful concerts we went to.
Yes, a lot of times, a lot of events.
The four of us shared a lot of concerts.
Alan Parsons Project.
Yeah.
Dennis DeYoung.
Dennis DeYoung.
Yeah.
You know, when your nephew spoke about you turned him onto the Talking Heads, you know, I was saying, you know, look at all the great concerts we went to because we grew up with the best music in the world.
And you turned me on to Supertramp.
We saw Supertramp together.
Yeah.
Try Sophie Tucker now. That's the best.
Sophie, SOFFITUKKER.
Zach turned me on to
You'll
them.
see
They're
a
my
great-
favorite.
You really.
Sophie Tucker?
Fun group.
Sophie Tucker.
All right.
Great stuff.
You
All
got
right.
it. All right. Love you.
We got it.
You.
Love you all.
Bye. Bye, Zach. Bye, Barry
I'm gonna
Connor.
go and then we're gonna go.
And we hope, let's get this
Bye,
pandemic.
Bonnie. Bye, Sammy.